If you think artificial intelligence has already made its big splash, think again. What we've seen so far is just the prelude. In the next few years, AI is going to take a leap so massive that it will redefine how we live, work, and even think. This isn't just about faster algorithms or smarter chatbots. This is about a transformation on a scale we haven't experienced since the internet itself. And in today's video, we're diving deep into what that leap is likely to be, why it's coming sooner than most people expect, and how it's going to shake up every industry you can think of. Now, before we get into predictions and future landscapes, let's take a moment to understand where we are right now. In 2025, AI is everywhere. It's in your phone, your car, your Netflix recommendations, and the apps you use at work. It writes code, edits videos, paints portraits, trades stocks, and even helps doctors diagnose diseases. But for all the impressive things AI can do, much of it still relies on very narrow capabilities. Most of these systems are excellent at one thing, maybe two, but they can't generalize, they can't reason, and they certainly don't understand the world the way we do. But what if they could? What if the next big leap in AI is the emergence of systems that aren't just narrow tools, but generalized thinkers? Systems that can learn on the fly, transfer knowledge from one domain to another, and adapt as circumstances change. The leap we're heading toward is artificial general intelligence, or AGI. And while AGI has long been treated like science fiction, there's growing evidence that we're closer than ever. Now here comes the real kicker. And this is one of the most valuable insights in the entire video, so make sure you're dialed in. The current path to AGI is not about creating human-like consciousness. It's about scaling existing models with the right blend of architecture, data, compute power, and goal alignment. Transformers, the architecture behind models like GPT and Gemini, have shown an ability to perform a surprising range of tasks with minimal instruction. When scaled properly and paired with techniques like reinforcement learning from human feedback, these models start to exhibit behaviors that feel eerily close to reasoning. And here's where things get even more interesting. We are now seeing the rise of multimodal AI systems. These are models that don't just understand text or images, but both and more. Think video, audio, tactile input, even real-world sensor data. When a single system can take in data from multiple sources and generate coherent, goal-directed responses across all of them, you start getting something that looks and feels like general intelligence. Make sure to stick around until the end, because we're going to cover something that not many people are talking about: the hidden trigger that could accelerate everything, and what you can do to prepare yourself for the fallout or the opportunity. Back to the leap. Another key ingredient that's making this possible is something called retrieval augmented generation. It means AI isn't just generating responses from static memory, but pulling in relevant data from external sources in real time. Imagine a system that reads the internet like we read books, and does so instantly, bringing in facts, context, and the latest information as it works. Now, mix that with long context memory systems that allow an AI to retain persistent memory over time. Suddenly, you've got a system that doesn't just sound smart in a single conversation, but actually gets to know you. It remembers your goals, your preferences, your quirks. That changes everything. Industry leaders are already hinting at this shift. OpenAI, Google DeepMind, Anthropic, Meta, they're all racing toward longer context, more adaptive, safer AI. Safety is critical because as models become more capable, the potential for unintended consequences grows. But here's the nuance. The very techniques that make AI more powerful can also be used to make it more aligned. In other words, smarter doesn't have to mean riskier. If done right, it means safer, more reliable, and more useful. Let's talk economics for a second. Think about what happens when AI becomes capable of doing 80% of what a knowledge worker can do at near zero marginal cost. That's not decades away. We're talking years, maybe less. Businesses that adopt AI early will outpace those that don't. But it goes further. Entire job categories will be redefined. We're not just automating repetitive tasks anymore. We're automating creativity, judgment, and problem solving. That means new jobs will emerge, yes, but they'll require new skills and fast. If you're wondering what you should be learning right now, it's this. Prompt engineering, yes, but also meta skills, how to ask the right questions, how to work with AI systems, how to synthesize information across domains. These are the power skills of the next decade. Now let's zoom out. What does the future really look like when this next leap arrives? Imagine your AI assistant not just answering questions, but scheduling your life, optimizing your finances, writing and debugging code, creating content, helping with relationships, and evolving with you over years. This is no longer a tool, it's a partner. It will be the new operating system of your life. This next leap will also transform education. Personalized AI tutors, available 24/7, capable of adjusting to your learning style and pace. Imagine a world where every student has the equivalent of a PhD-level mentor, tailored precisely to their needs. Healthcare. AI will detect diseases before symptoms appear, generate customized treatment plans, monitor patients in real time, and even conduct certain types of surgeries with precision no human could match. And in science, we're looking at models that can generate new hypotheses, run simulations, and even propose experiments. AI won't just assist discovery, it will be a co-discoverer. We are coming to the end of this video, and if you found this breakdown insightful, take just a second to like and share the video. It helps us reach more people and keeps the channel going strong with content like this. Now, as promised, let's talk about that hidden trigger that could accelerate everything. It's not better chips or bigger datasets, it's human integration. The leap will come not when AI gets smarter alone, but when we start changing our workflows, our tools, even our laws and social systems to fully accommodate what AI can do. This means collaborative interfaces, real-time feedback loops between humans and machines, and policies that enable, not restrict, ethical innovation. The societies that lean into this collaboration will outpace the ones that resist it. The individuals who learn to co-create with AI will rise above the ones who fear it or misuse it. The leap is coming, but it's not just about AI evolving. It's about us evolving with it. So if you're excited about this future, or even just curious, don't leave this moment without taking action. Smash that subscribe button to stay ahead of the curve. We've got more deep dives, future insights, and practical guides coming your way. Because the future isn't waiting, and neither should you.